we have Anne-Carolyne that is here with us. Um, let's just let her connect. And
Hello.
hi, Anne. How are you?
Hi, doing great.
So, how's it been? Do you like what the fan feedback has been? Um, uh,
Yeah, I mean, I think my expectations of this have just been blown out of the park on how just supportive, and I think like we believe in the project, but I think the fans believe in this project like even more than we do if that's somehow possible. So, yeah.
uh, yes, I understand completely what you're saying. It is amazing how the fans have given us feedback. Um, you have sent me a few short films that you have worked on because I think you
Yeah.
wanted to show the fans how you can work in the action.
Okay, cool.
So, do you want us to show that right away?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's start with this one.
Of all the things you could have taken from me, why that?
It's not what you think.
Such good memories.
Amazing short film, really. Well, it's a short film that you did for a Film Riot challenge, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah, I think we had like 3 hours to film that. Like we just kind of like had to find a spot in the woods. We obviously had no lighting, so it was very like low budget, and we kind of made the choreography on the day too. So it was like insane day for sure. Like it just works so well because me and the other actor we've worked together quite a few times. And he's a wrestler, so he's like, yeah, throw me here, do this, do that. So yeah, he's super like down to get thrown around. So he's definitely a fun guy to fight with.
It doesn't look like you only worked for a few hours on this. It really looks like there was a lot of work that was put into that.
Yeah, no, it was like I was super surprised because like it was such a last minute thing too. It was like, hey, there's this contest, let's join in and make something for the fun of doing something this weekend. So yeah.
I have Arqua here asking, Anne-Carolyne, what martial arts are you trained in?
So I'm very like I don't have much training in these martial arts. But I did some BJJ, so Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and some kickboxing is mostly where I was. But like again, like BJJ was less than kickboxing, and I'm not a great kickboxer to begin with. So yeah.
Well, now you're gonna have some time to train with Rodney for your stunts.
Can't wait. We're starting like I gave him my availabilities for this week, so I'm super pumped.
Okay, so you're starting this week.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh,
Gotta give myself a bit of a heads up compared to, yeah.
I'm excited to see what it's gonna give us. I hope we're gonna get video from that soon.
Maybe give me a few weeks before we put that on video, but yeah.
The fans won't mind if you're. They'll know you're still training. It's not the final thing. I have a question here. Are you excited about the training?
Oh my goodness, yes. I think I work better under like motivation. So like training on my own, which like my workouts and stuff like that I'll do, but now that I have kind of like a goal of like, hey, we're filming this and this scene needs to be perfect because Chad's going to be reviewing it. So I need to nail every single aspect of it. And just knowing like the team that we have behind this, definitely super, super pumped. I can't wait to have Rodney make me sweat my butt off.
Well, if that's one thing that's for sure is that you're gonna have to work.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be easy, but I'm pretty sure that you can do something that is gonna be amazing. And I've had a sneak peek of what Rodney and Adoria are working on right now, and it's freaking amazing. And we'll show an extract of that maybe a bit later. But now let's watch another of your short films that you sent me.
Okay. I love watching these. Those are such good days.
Where's your brother?
I said, where's your brother?
I don't know. She's lying. No, I swear, I haven't seen him in 2 years.
And why did I find you at his place?
I got an automated message. I thought it might be him.
Oh, really?
I swear, I don't know where he is. I just wanted to see him. Look at her, she's lying. I just wanted to see my brother.
Tell you what. I'll tell you what really happened, and all you have to do is nod along. Got it? Your brother killed one of us, betrayed our trust, and took off. And I think you know where we can find him.
Put the gun down, Maria. She's not good to us dead. Yet.
Don't tell me what to do. She's lying.
Enough of this. Get the camera.
What's going on?
I'm gonna send a little message to your brother. Give her the script, please.
Oh. let's stop it here. But oh my. uh, do you have anything you want to explain to us about this short film?
I mean, yeah, that one we only had the location so for one day. So we had worked a bit on the choreography a bit before, me and the main guy. But then on the day when we realized the tractor couldn't be moved, like we had to kind of like switch things around. So we like rehearsed in the day and then started filming kind of when it got darker. We did run out of time to like film the fight scene. But I mean, for the time that we had and how much practice we got to do, like it was so much fun. There was every time we would get thrown to the ground, there's just be this like natural dust kind of coming up into the air that just made it really, really like neat atmosphere to fight in. And again, like same dude, right? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go through a table. Like, yeah, just grab me and like, yeah, so much fun.
And I had Benjamin that was asking, how does an actor feel when they watch their own short films?
I think there's always like a part of you that's like, oh, that could have been better, that I could have done this different, or like I think it's just like the natural like critiquing part of an actor that's, and I think this goes with a lot of creative people, that you watch yourself and you just see what you could have done better, but there's always this part of excitement that's like, that was such a good day. The memories that like every detail that's not in the script, but that not in the short visually, but all the behind the scenes that you lived on the day is just like, oh, it's so exciting. And it just makes me want to work more. Like that's the only thing, like whenever I see my stuff, I'm like, oh man, I love this. Yeah.
Emilio was ranting about Sunforge guns on the last stream, and D-Reporkin was saying they exist in the Everfall universe. They're called shot spikes. So you're gonna be using one shot spike during the short film.
Yeah.
And do you have anything to say about that?
I think, I mean, I have to, considering who my opponent is in that scene, is that it's kind of the only reason that the fight's going to last as long as it does is because I have this tiny advantage of the shock spike. So, yeah, I think Jenna needs it to survive just long enough to put something on screen that'll last a bit longer than what Dalen can do in terms of power that he has.
And I think your character doesn't have any choice to find ways to fight Dalen because he's a powerful character, and but your character is still very strong.
She is, but I think that she's also not afraid to fight dirty when she needs to. You know, like if, you know, I feel like Jenna would have definitely been the one that's like, oh yeah, I'll chop up, you know, your balls if I need to win this fight.
I have a question for Mike. Do you only film acting or do you also do theater acting? What's your acting background?
So I did theater, like when I started out, I was in theater, but that was when I was maybe like 12, 13. And then I did a lot of murder mysteries, which is kind of like a half theater because you do practice and rehearse things, but then there's a lot of crowd interaction during the murder mysteries. And so you can't really prepare for what questions people are going to be asking you. So there's a mix of theater and improv, and I was doing those like maybe 3 years ago, but then pretty much from that point on, I've pretty much just been doing like on-screen film and television stuff, as well as voiceover. So I've been doing a lot of voiceover work as well on my off days.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot, Anne, for being here with us today. Do you have anything else you want to say before we go?
I'm just just thank you to everybody, because you guys are going to be part of this amazing production, and it's thanks to every single one of you guys. So